water's gonna come out. Big one. Big one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Zape Outdoors. I'm Rob Zape, and this is episode 3 of the disaster jet ski build. Here's my 05 GTX. If you watched last episode, I hydro locked my engine. Okay, if you don't know what that means, I basically filled this whole thing up with water. Oh my God. Out of my garden hose. All right, she didn't start, but I cleared her out, did like 3 oil changes, started up. However, when I revved it, she stalled out. So I'm guessing it was the spark plugs. I changed the spark plugs, changed the oil again. And if you also watched, my gauge cluster was upside down. The RPM gauge was pointing this way, which means like 15,000 RPMs. That was not right. All I did there was flick it. Hopefully that fixes it. Iron hole. Make sure I'm not forgetting nothing. Oil, dipstick, spark plugs. Okay, fire and hole. Okay. RPM gauge is not working now. So I'm just an idiot. Fire right up though. I'm only gonna let it run for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna shut it off, check the oil, and then eventually I'll get the water running to give it some breath. But my RPM gauge is cooked right now. So I just snapped this one. That was $40 and from the United Kingdom. So I guess I won't have an RPM meter for another 3 weeks. Alright, you want to turn the hose on? I'm gonna turn the hose on here. I don't know what RPM she's at. It looks about 1500. Uh-oh, turn it off. It's water locked. Cylinder 3 is soaked. Alright, hopefully I don't bend the rod here. Alright, got the water off. I'm gonna let it burn off for a second. That's all water. Further investigated. First major problem, my intake grate needs a little bit of work. Let's take a peek underneath here. Well, it's just not there. You can see here there's a bolt. Looks like something's corroded off, and then you can see these 2 little bars here. That's supposed to be a bar going from here to here. Bolt's still lodged in the hole there, snapped off. So wherever this guy hit was pretty good. And then as I'm looking here, something I didn't look at before I bought this beautiful piece of machinery is this. We've got some more hole damage on the bottom. This one's pretty bad. I mean, you can see it goes from there to there. I'm sure somebody, let me see if I get an angle. Sure, some of you are gonna be like, dude, you can't fix that. You know, this thing might sink. Don't worry about it. I already got a plan. Robbie Fabrication is gonna have to do a little modification here because the new threads don't align perfectly with these holes. So I'm gonna just edge out these holes a little bit, get it to fit. Once this is on, once the opus is on, and once the thread locks, or Loctite locks, should be ready to go to take it on the water. I'm gonna pick up a fire extinguisher just in case things get spicy, but should be ready to go. The top switch is fixed. All it was the whole time was the connector, because I'm an idiot, but whatever, it's part of the learning. So I'm gonna set the camera up, get the fabricating, and we're gonna get this bad girl in the water sooner than later. All right, quick update. Opa's delete is somewhat installed. All right, whoever said that's an easy, quick, clean install, it was the furthest thing from that. I'm not even done yet. I've got harmful chemicals all over my body. Said to use minimal sealant or 5200. I used all of it. As you can see there, I'm gonna touch it up, little black spray paint. If we take a look underneath, I mean, I'm not kidding you. I got enough 5200 to fix the Titanic. Okay, that thing's not going anywhere. That's the intake grate that was not there when I bought this beautiful piece of machinery. But now I'm in a 1v1. This is the last piece to go into this thing, right? There's a fitting, literally the last step of this whole install. This fitting right here is supposed to just screw off, and then boom, I put this plug in there and I'm done. It's made out of some type of plastic PVC. It literally bends when I try to turn it, and I'm pretty sure it's cemented in there. What I'm gonna do is take the hose that was on it. I just stuck a cap bolt down in there. I'm gonna shove it down in there. Put some 5200 sealant on the top of it. Then put a hose clamp on the top and seal it up nice and tight. Voila. The time is here, baby. Time to launch old bad girl. This is what you call the redemption tour. What I'm gonna do first is, once I get down to the ramp, I'm gonna take the seats off. It's pretty windy here. I'm gonna take the seats off, run it in the water and make sure it's not leaking. Hopefully it's not. Check out my new life vest, grown man life vest now. If it's good, then I'm gonna hop on it, probably rip it around here. There's not too many boats or kayakers out. It's a little windy, but should make for a funner ride, but wish me luck. Forgot to hit record, but we are underway here, folks. I checked the inside of the engine bay and it looked somewhat good. I'm gonna just cruise around. It looked good. I didn't see water shooting everywhere. And as of right now, we don't have any alarms. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. A little nervous. I'm gonna run it for a little bit and then check the water again, make sure I'm not getting water inside too much. But here we go, baby. I'm gonna just idle. We got some waves. I might get wet here. No tops alarm. I might get on it. Here we go. She feels good, boys. She feels good, boys. Finally! I'm not even full throttle. I gotta... know? Feels good though. I don't know how fast I'm going. I'm kind of... Alright. You probably can't even hear me. I'm just yelling. See if she idles back down good. I kind of want to give her the beans. She's idling good. I didn't go full throttle. I was being chicken. I just don't want to blow it up on the test drive, you know? But I think I got to do it once. Out of the hole, she's slow. Capitates a lot. She capitates a lot. I don't care. Capitate, capitate. We're flying, baby. Let's go full throttle. I don't know how fast I did. It's probably like 40. Check how much water's in it. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Do one more pass. I'm gonna check the hopefully without falling. Check, make sure I don't got water in her. I just killed it. Let's see now. I just want to see. Make sure we're not taking out water. Oh wow. She's dry. She's burning off oil, but she's dry, baby. She was not that dry last time, I could tell you that much. Wow, that's good news, baby. Hey, she rips. She rips. Put that on a shirt. She rips. All right. I'm gonna check the temperature too. Fired right up. Is it temp gauge? I can't see you. Lake temp. E temp? The dumpster dude's rolling, baby! change, being that, you know, all right, I'm calming down. Probably use an oil change, being that I did put water in the engine. But for having a gallon of water pumped into the engine, she runs pretty good. I really want to whip a 180. Kinda did it. She kinda did it. She kinda did it. She kinda did it. Not really, but kinda. Alright. Hell yeah, baby. I want to ride my own weight. Doing donuts. Yeah! Oh, it ate that wave. It ate that. Go ahead, throw this bagger on the trailer. Feels good to me, man. That's a good second test run, because this was not the first. Don't record me, I'm getting nervous. The wind. Ah, that's only one reverse. Let's check if there's water in there, in the bilge. Wow. If you remember last time, we had standing water. And I don't see that at all. Which is huge. Moment of truth. Did the intake grate 2.0 withstand the test session? Oh, it might have. Oh, I think it did, boys. Got a little grass up in there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That is what you call a win. I could reseal the edges, but I don't know if I need to. She's on there. Huge. The dumpster dude's alive and well. All right, after a couple months of failures and a lot of money spent, she's finally running good. Gonna do an oil change, some other little stuff, get the outside taken care of, change out the pad and everything, but she's ready to roll, baby. Dumpster Dude's live. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see all the fun stuff we're about to do with this thing. I got some pretty good ideas.